Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of our Pokemon Emerald Randomized Lucklocke. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and I hope you guys have had a fantastic week and are enjoying a nice, relaxing weekend. I think for the first time ever, have no plans this weekend, so as I am pre-recording this, I will be relaxing when this goes up. Hopefully, maybe playing a little disc golf, we'll see. Guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend, though, and I do hope you'll take the time to answer that comment question of the day. Team Aqua versus Team Magma. Which team are you on? I gotta say, I don't like oceans in the games, and so I'm Team Magma all the way. I gotta be. We are gonna be heading to the Team Magma Hideout today, actually, and so we're gonna fly over to Lava Ridge Town, and we are gonna have to climb up the peak, I believe, but we'll see. Which bike do we have? I don't actually remember. Nope, I don't think we've got the right bike. So what we'll do is head over here. We can, no matter what, we've got an option to get there. We just have to go this way instead of the other way. We should have grabbed that item there. So we are going to be taking on the Team Magma Hideout right now. Very, very excited to get this series with a win. I really want to win this series. I think it'll be a blast if we can get through with a true win, but we'll see. We will see. All right, so now we have to go down, and yeah, this little area. I don't recall exactly where this is. I want to say it's on the right side though, so we're gonna try and be careful-ish. Oh, there's a boulder shit. There it is, haha. All right, swag, we did it. That was easier than I thought. All right, so here we are in the Magma Hideout. I have no idea if there are Pokemon available here, but oh, we don't have a strength user, do we? Man, I really hate HMs. I'm really not stoked about HMs. I mean, I'm gonna teach it to Nagi because it's kind of an easy replacement for like Stomp. Yeah, in fact, it's just, I think, a better move than Stomp, so we're just gonna throw that on there. That's fine. It's not a very exciting play, but it is what it is. We gotta do it. So now we can push this aside, and now we can continue our adventure. So again, we have a lot to do still in this little challenge, but truthfully, oh, we do get an encounter here. Okay, cool. What do we get? A Natu. I mean, it's an encounter. Yeah, but I am really excited because this has been a really fun challenge. The fact that we, A, created a new challenge, which we did, and B, I mean, we lost at first, but we've been doing fairly well so far. Like, I feel pretty good about it. I feel really good about it. I'm gonna risk a bite. It's super effective, so it might just straight kill. That's fine. Sorry, we lost the encounter. It is what it is. Rufus gained a level though, which I will take. Nagi also grabbing a little bit of XP. We do have the XP share on Nagi at this point, so we're just trying to get a better water move. We could have had a Swampert? Why? Why give us a Natu when there were Swampert here? I would 100%, no offense Nagi, 100% swap that out. That's really annoying. That's really, really annoying. All right, it's fine. Rufus, we should have bought an escape rope. That would have been helpful. Do we have repels? I think we've got one at least. Just to not have to worry too much. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that. All right, just to avoid a couple of, you know, like, it takes a while for us to get through all this. All right, let's battle this little guy. This might be a longer episode because I do think the Team Magma Hideout is quite a bit longer than Mount Pyre, but I'd like to try and get it all done today. We'll see. Fresh cup of coffee. All right, Rufus coming on out, dealing with this Furret. It's not a very good Pokemon. I wish we had just better moves. Spore was a really good add-on. And Mega Punch isn't terrible, but like Psychic would be really good. I'm just gonna use Magnitude to hopefully get a higher roll, which we do, which should knock this thing out. Perfect. Perfect. All right, Nagi, can you get a level? No, okay. I did not look up Nagi's moveset again. I forgot to do that. I keep forgetting. Very obvious things. All right, I have no clue where to go. I'll be honest. I do have, however, some stuff pulled up, so we'll see what we can figure out. All right, let's just battle our way through. Hold it right there. You don't expect me to keep my trap shut and let you waltz by me? I kind of did. I was kind of hoping you would. Just like from the ease sake, that'd be a lot easier. All right, Jirachi swag. Okay, cool, very cool. Bite, we'll see how much bite does. Not that much. All right, we'll swap into Spitfire here, I think. The Spidef drop is always a problem. All right, let's... Spitfire really hasn't seen much action recently just because we've been kind of focused on some of our other mons, but Spitfire has been really clutch in previous areas, so this should be really good. Getting rid of that steel typing, let's go. A crit as well. Man, Spitfire, just always a favorite, you know, always a favorite. We did forget to pick up, man, we have not prepared well for this. We did not grab any more potions. We didn't grab anything like that. So this should be fun. If we have to run out, we will take a pause and continue in the next episode, but I'm hoping we don't have to. All right. Alombre, look at that little fella. Surprisingly lower leveled than what we've seen in, oh, fake out, yeah, of course. Surprisingly lower leveled than what we saw in Mount Pyre is what I was gonna say. Magnitude 4? Really? Really? All right. What? Oh no. Okay, it is Alombre. We have to keep that in perspective. It's Alombre. I think we just go to Songbird and we can fly on this thing. We should easily take it out. I do want to know, what's y'all's opinion? Wow, I sounded super southern there. What is everybody's opinion of using the speed up button? It really doesn't do very much. I'll give you a hint. I'm using it now. It really doesn't do very much on these for some reason. I remember playing when it did a lot, and it seems to not anymore. I don't know if that's like an issue that I'm specifically having or how that works. Haha. But I was just curious what you guys thought about it. What's over here, actually? Really quickly. There's a little guy here. Oh, great. Okay, well, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's no problem at all. No problem at all. I don't even know if there's anything up here, to be honest, but I think truthfully we should have just gone down, but Rapidash and a Marowak. What cool sprites. Look at Rapidash's sprite. Rapidash has always been a bit of a favorite of mine. It's just a cool Pokemon. All right, let's definitely swap. We can go Nagi, right? Nagi's a safe bet. Kind of interesting they're both fully evolved given that they are level 29 as well. Please don't kill. Does this also hurt Nagi? Probably, right? We straight kill Rapidash, so that's helpful. Yep. Thankfully not doing too much. Cool. Whew, that could have been a little scary. All right, it's fine. Everything's fine. Probably should have swapped out into something else, but that's fine. All right, we'll just strength. This should be enough between the two moves, yeah, to take this thing out. No problem. Did it. All right, Rufus, Ruth, and Nagi gain a little XP. I like it. All right. Again, I'm just kind of exploring because I don't know the 100% correct way to go here, but I'm assuming this actually isn't the correct way, quote unquote, but that's fine. We found a Pecha Berry. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna go that. I can't leave it unexplored. I guarantee there's trainers or something. There is. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's grab this item. We have to, right? We have to. It could be a really good item. We don't know. An Aaron. Ah, how cute. Look at this little guy. I love that. I love that a lot. Let's just Dragon Breath. Songbird's moveset in the last episode really kind of came together. It's not perfect, but like, it's not bad. It feels a lot stronger than it was in the, well, just last episode, truthfully. But Dragon Breath and Fly on this feels so good. And we're able to safely get rid of Sing now that we do have Spore on the on Rufus, excuse me. So that also just kind of helps us out a little bit. Do we? Yeah, we have to fight. That's fine. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. All right, it's fine. This could be a Master Ball, you know? And in that case, it's 100% worth it. Alternatively, it could be like the worst item ever. It could be another Pecha Berry, in which case, probably not so much worth it, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Do we think we can safely go into Spitfire? The thing is, Dragon Breath isn't very effective. So we could just try an Outrage. Yeah, screw it, we're just gonna Outrage. Why not? Cool, it's a 2-hit. That's all I needed to know. Iron Tail shouldn't do too much. That was a decent amount of damage from a Lairon. Cool. We did it. We're amazing. We're the best. Level 36 on Nagy. Can we learn a new move? No? Okay. Just thought I'd try. All right. Let's see what you are. Is it worth it? A Scope Lens. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't even know what that does. Let's see. Improves the critical hit. I mean, look, when it comes to Elite 4 time, things like that are gonna make a big difference. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was worth it. Definitely worth it. A couple extra battles and some XP, as well as a level on Nagy. Like, yeah, I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. What's over here? We're gonna get lost in this cave and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. Miss Drevis. What a cool little Pokemon. Miss Magius is really cool. Kind of an underrated mon in my view. I don't know if that's necessarily accurate, but I don't know. I feel like not a lot of people like Miss Magius, or at least use Miss Magius very often. And she's really good. She's really cool. All right, well, I'm assuming we're just gonna grab like an item here or something, right? This is worth it. All of this has been worth it. It's gonna be a berry. I have a feeling. I think there's an item over here. Hey, look, Natu. Stupid freaking Swampert. All right, just run away. Super Repels is a strategy we should invest in, you know? Because we don't do a lot of like grinding on camera in this series, mostly because it's just not fun for anybody to watch, I like run away a lot from wild encounters just to save time, because it's truthfully just annoying for you guys to have to watch it. So it's cool to see what we could have gotten. Like in this instance, we could have had a Swampert, which I would have loved. But instead, we found a Natu, which I didn't love. But it's fine. It's fine. It's totally cool. Grabbing a little extra cash. And then we will head back the way we came. Wailord. Does anybody else just feel like Wailord looks like a giant torpedo? Like a big old fat torpedo. Is that what he's supposed to be? 'Cause, I mean, he's supposed to be a whale, obviously, but a deep sea tooth. Yep. We fought 4 or 5 trainers. Got that deep sea tooth. All right. Oh man, what a time. What a time. This was like a solid half of the episode so far, like a good 6-7 minute detour for a deep sea tooth. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. I'd really like another Super Repel, but that's fine too. Just out of curiosity, do we have any other Max Elixir, some stuff? I don't believe we have another repel, do we? No, that's fine. We, I guess, should be like taking these things down. I just don't really see a reason to use up the PP for what will probably be a Maxie battle at the end of this. Because again, I don't really remember what all happens. It's been a while. All right, made it to this floor. We're getting there. We could have had an Umbreon. Man, I would have loved an Umbreon. Actually, I don't think Umbreon's great in locks in general, only because the damage output is so low for an Umbreon. That being said though, it's a wall, man. And like when you need a safe swap in, assuming type effectiveness is okay, Umbreon is just so safe for the most part. And I mean, if you do get like a toxic on there or something along those lines, you're able to truly just toxic stall, which I know is more of a competitive strat, but hey, it works. Why not use it in these kinds of strategies? So I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly fine. Guys, I really hope you're also enjoying the Sapphire, the hardcore Nuzlocke of Sapphire that we're doing. I have found that to be an absolute blast. And this is truthfully my first hardcore Nuzlocke ever. Never done a hardcore Nuzlocke. I've done plenty of other Nuzlockes just for fun, like outside of this channel and things like that. A lot of times a friend of mine would come over, we'd play some Nuzlockes, like a Soul Link. We wouldn't get very far, but we would do it. But you know, it's just a nice time to sit down and it's a fun way to play the game. But I've never done a hardcore Nuzlocke, which is borderline getting into the like, okay, this is going to be a really difficult challenge versus the regular Nuzlockes are difficult. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're like, the challenge doesn't go up too significantly unless you're randomizing and then you get just like a random, you don't know what you're going to get. So it changes things pretty heavily. But I think playing a hardcore Nuzlocke is going to be a really fun experience. And so far we've been doing okay. I mean, we've got, I know for a fact, at least by this point, I've recorded through the first gym badge. And so I know we've got that first gym badge taken care of, which is great. We've got a really solid team. Again, at the time that I'm recording this, we've got Tyranitar. We probably have a Marshtomp by this time, as well as just like a Charizard. I mean, we've got a good core. We also have some lesser exciting encounters, like we have the Wobbuffet, the little blue, which isn't really great, but I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna head this way, because I think this is the right way. Really think. But anyway, we've got some really good things going in that series, and it's a blast to try a little bit of a different challenge. I've never, like I said, done hardcore Nuzlockes before, so I'm hoping to learn a lot at the very least, and hopefully just have some fun. Which I certainly hope you guys continue to enjoy that series, because I do think it'll be a blast to hopefully finish it with a win. So far, we've done pretty well on win to loss ratio. We did lose this one once. I think our Pokemon Red Nuzlocke we lost at least once. I don't think we lost on the Gold Nuzlocke though, which is pretty cool. That was a good one. That was a really good one. I want to say we're getting close to Maxie, by the way, guys. I don't know that, but I think we are. We'll see. Hey, look, little item, easy grab. Let's do it. Little Beautifly. Look at Beautifly, man. She's so pretty. Excuse me. Did not mean to assume. It is a he. It is a he. All right. Let's see what you are. A Waterstone. Yeah. I mean, hey, if we ever get like a need for a Vaporeon, we got it. That's actually pretty good. A little Spearow. I think we're getting close to Maxie. I don't know. I think it's like 1 or 2 more levels down. This is like a really big hideout. We're getting there. We're getting there. We got this. It's also just so I can keep an eye on time. I don't want to go too long on these episodes. I'm trying to keep everything under 30 minutes-ish. You know what I mean? Like, if we cross 30, I don't want it to be by too much. Just because I don't want you guys to have to be, like, stuck into it for that long in one sitting. That's a lot to ask of you. So I want to be very, very respectful of your time. You know. Make fun content that you guys can enjoy. Let's take this Absol down. Definitely need to swap out a little bit here. Or just heal up, maybe. I think we can just heal up here. Songbird's really doing some work, though. I like that. We do have a couple super potions left. So let's go ahead and throw one here. Let's also throw one on Spitfire, actually. And then I think we will throw Spitfire out first. Let's get Spitfire a little more time in the spotlight. We got Spitfire and Ruth as leads here. Larvitar, man, Tyrant in our Pokemon Sapphire. We literally just found a Tyranitar, and it was a very difficult time catching it, but it was so worth it. Oh my gosh, I thought we were gonna lose a Mon. I was like, all right, Blue, you're going, but we actually managed to catch it, which was huge for our team at the time, because again, at the time we had a Cleffa, Wobbuffet, Blue, and a Mudkip, which is good, and a Charizard, which is also very good. But those were literally all of our Pokemon, which was a little rough. Little hair. I shaved earlier and got little whiskers everywhere. I think we're fine to stay in here, honestly. Because Razor Leaf should just take out Kabutops. I really like Kabutops as a Pokemon, but it's super frail. It hits pretty quickly, but Nagi gaining a good bit of XP as well. Easy battle. Man, Spitfire and Ruth together is a pretty dangerous combination. And I think we are heading in the right direction, guys. I think we're almost there. There is... I just very quickly read at the there's supposed to be an escape rope, excuse me, in this area, but there will not be unless it just randomly got like randomized back to an escape rope. Excuse me. I also really have to use the restroom. I've been drinking a lot of coffee this morning, which might have been a mistake. I'm gonna Fire Punch you. Not overly worried that this thing is gonna take out Spitfire, so that's fine. Spitfire should be getting close to level 36 as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick into it. There's no reason to swap, really. Should do it. I mean, again, Spitfire is like just super, super powerful. Electabuzz, sure. I mean, again, Rufus could take this out with a Magnitude, or we can just Fire Punch it, and we should be able to at least deal like a good chunk of damage. We did get staticked, that's fair. Light Screen, okay. Let's do it. Thunder Punch. That is a little, I mean, that's a stab move on an Electabuzz. Oh, come on, seriously. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Thank you. All right, so we should get a level on Spitfire here. We might even get a level on Nagi, or at least very close, I would imagine. All right, a Glalie. Oh, well, dang. I think we stick in and just go for the Fire Punch and hope for the best, and then ideally heal up afterwards. Because again, I do think Maxie is coming very quickly here. One shot, come on. That Light Screen is actually really solid. Ooh, that was scary. Okay, Burn is helpful though. And honestly, Spitfire is breaking through all of the paralysis. That was pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. Spitfire grabbing a little XP, some well-deserved XP, and Nagi getting to level 37, I like it. The reason, by the way, it's twofold. The reason I've got the XP share on Nagi in particular is not because like Nagi's the best Pokemon in the world. Obviously, you know, it's fine. But More importantly, do we have heals any status? Sure. I hate to use it now, but that's fine. Importantly, Nagy really needs to get a better water type move, as well as Nagy just being a bit frail. And so having a level advantage that is fairly significant seems, you know, relatively important. And so we're kind of pushing through and trying to get Nagy leveled up a little bit here. No, stop. All right, let's swap in Rufus. And I mean, we have to be close here. I really wish we weren't finding every single Pokemon in the world, but that's fine. All right. All right, guys, before the Nagy fight, I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna quick cut it. I just have to use the restroom really quick. All right, guys, sorry about that. Just had to use the restroom really quick. I've been drinking a lot of coffee this morning to keep me going, so I apologize, but we are continuing on, and we got this, guys. We are so close. I feel it. I feel it. There is an item here. We're gonna grab that really quick before we continue on, but I do think, I think at least we are getting to the end of this. Man, so many wild Pokemon. We are investing in super repels, for sure, to avoid running into every single Pokemon in the world, and escape ropes. All right, let's grab this. A lucky egg. Dude, we are just finding all the killer items. Let's actually, we're gonna give this to Rufus, I think. Silk Scarf, yeah, let's definitely grab a little XP. All right, guys, here it is. Ooh. All right, we found a Pokemon right before Maxie. That's so stupid. All right, it's fine. Here we go, guys. Let's run. Fingers crossed we can get through this. I have no clue what level he's got. Nothing could awaken you from your sleep bathed in magma. This blue orb is what you saw, wasn't it? I have brought you the blue orb. Let its shine awaken you and show me the full extent of your power. I do love this little like blue effect that goes on. That's really sick. Hey, that's a Groudon. We almost caught one of those. Groudon, what's wrong? Wasn't the blue orb the key? Where have you gone? Oh, so it was you. I've seen you poking around uninvited here and there. I get it now. You must have pulled a cheap stunt. You know me. Always pulling those cheap stunts. It's what I do. I think he's only got 3 mons. I'm a little worried about what they might be. Okay. That's a level 37 Gardevoir. I'ma spore you. We are gonna be as cheap trick as possible. All right, I think we just bite. Really wish we had like crunch or something, but that actually does a significant amount. So if we get a crit in particular, we'll be in golden shape. Stay asleep, yes. I just don't want it to have Shadow Ball. Honestly, that's my biggest worry. A super potion, that's fine. That burns another turn, so I mean, that's totally fine. That did very little though. Please don't wake up, please don't wake up. Perfect. I don't know if one more bite's gonna take it out, but we're trying. Yes, perfect. That Spore Rufus, man, such a mean combo. A Jumpluff? Absolutely. Let's happily swap into Spitfire here and Fire Punch the mess out of this thing. I wish we had like, well, I guess we have, I was gonna say, I wish we had a really strong electric move. Spark isn't great. I mean, it's not bad. Powerball is a very good mon, don't get me wrong, but I do wish we had like T-Bolt or something along those lines. This is actually a bit of a scary battle. Not Jumpluff itself isn't scary. Gardevoir was a little terrifying, but Spore thankfully kind of cheeky. But just from the level side of things, like level 37, level 38, we do have a level 37, but it's another Gardevoir. But it's not like it's Nagy. So I think we pull the same trick twice. And we'll see if it works. I'm a little surprised. It's level 39. I'm a little surprised Gardevoir does not outspeed Rufus. I know Rufus is a legendary and it's like a fairly balanced legendary. But I mean, it's a Gardevoir. I would have really thought, you know, some good speed stats on that. But that's fine. Biting away at these Gardevoirs. Oh, so funny. So funny. This is gonna be a longer episode, by the way, guys, but this is worth it. This is a good battle. All right. Ooh, it woke up. Please don't. I don't know what Imprison does. I'm dumb. All right, it's fine though. We did it, right? We did it. We beat Maxie. Yes. And that lucky egg is coming in clutch, getting to level 36. I like that. Nagy also grabbing that XP, and there we go, guys. We beat Maxie. That was actually really huge. There has to be some reason why Groudon fled. That's what you're trying to say, aren't you? You think I didn't know that? With Groudon gone, there is no longer any need for this blasted volcano. I'm going after Groudon, so this is where we part. All right, guys. With that, we are going to end this episode right here. We may continue up right after, just continue on after this and see where we go, or we may jump back to, I think it's Slateport that we go next, if I'm not mistaken. Regardless, we'll start the next episode just right after these events. We just may save you the time of having to get out of here. But regardless, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you answer that comment question of the day, and I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you guys again on Tuesday. Definitely make sure you tune in then. But thanks, guys.